We are the crazy people who decided we wanted to plan every single thing and design and decorate every single thing from the top to the bottom.
Without a wedding coordinator.
Wedding coordinator, day of coordinator, none of it. So I'm like, I want to design our wedding. Had a whole plan, and we wanted to see just kind of how inexpensive we can get it. Shopping at Goodwills, everything else like that. At first we had colors, but we kind of changed that and decided we just wanted to go with, again, like that Italian type look. So just natural colors, greenery, and also bring vintage pieces in. So we spent a lot of the months leading up to our reception going to Goodwills every day, looking for vases, glass vases, so that we can spray paint them. And basically give them the ceramic look.
Yeah, much nicer than like just glass. Just lots and lots of glass.
Or paying a lot of money to buy those ceramic vases.
We definitely saved a lot on a lot of the decorations. A lot on a lot of the decorations.
We actually found glasses at Goodwill. We found 70 glasses. We found these gorgeous
crystal glasses.
When I tell you, these glasses are unbreakable. We've smacked them together so many times. Unbreakable. Like, this is the glasses like our grandparents had. It's gorgeous glasses that brought the table to life. And now we have in storage 70 glasses that we're taking to our home when we settle down in a far future. A lot of the places that we shopped at all together for our reception was Amazon, of course, Goodwill, a few items from Target, and who else? We actually got a globe from Ross. That was incredible. We were looking for that. What else were you saying?
Did you say Dollar Tree?
Oh, Dollar Tree. Let me turn upside down. Yeah, so using that to give some height to the probably buffet and dessert table. And I like this too. I really like this. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I like that. We found some incredible stuff. Everything we were looking for, we got.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah. So.
Like a lot of. What's the name? Wisteria.
Oh, Walmart. So we got some things from Walmart too. We got these wood
boards.
Yeah, just wood boards. So we got these wood boards from Walmart, and we set the ceramic pots on those, spray painted glass, but whatever. Then we put the wisteria that we got from Walmart in that, and we actually bought that wisteria in Sonoma, but we ended up not using it anywhere. But when I saw it, I was like, wait, this is exactly what we need as the centerpieces for the tables, and they are gorgeous and they look real. So we put the wisteria into the pots, and that was a centerpiece for all of the tables. $20 to $22 to rent tablecloths. Rent tablecloth. I literally asked him on the phone. I said, and this is to rent, right? Like, we're not owning these. He said, no, it's to rent. I was committed to finding another alternative. We were not renting tablecloths. No. So we did find one place that, like I said, it was $20 opposed to $22. So if we absolutely had to go with them, we would. But let me tell y'all, let me let y'all in on a little secret, okay? If you guys are planning a wedding, planning a birthday, baby shower, event, anything, get your tablecloths from linentablecloth.com. This is not sponsored at all. The tablecloths we got were $10 to own. They were beautiful. The fabric was fantastic. They covered up the not so attractive tables that we got for free from our venue. They covered those up.
They weren't see-through or anything.
Nope, we steamed them. Yeah, because we worked on those things. We steamed them, everything. They were perfect, incredible tablecloths. So that's a little tip that I researched for a very long time to find out. I knew there was somewhere in the world we could buy them wholesale and not pay. So also, if you're starting a business and you want to start an event rental business, definitely get your tablecloths from there. Get them in bulk, and you can rent them out for $20 if you choose. But yeah, we did not do that. So we bought our tablecloths, and then we have a gazillion tablecloths we need to clean. But it's okay. We spent half the price to own them, and now we will have tablecloths in the future for baby showers. If someone else has a baby shower, anyone else need tablecloths in our family, let us know. We have them. You might have to wash them, but we have them.
There's only so much that we could link And they better be backing up.
No, I can't tell. I think he's definitely staying.
She can't drive for shit.
Let me tell you something. This is something that's really like, I don't know. I don't know if we all just need more hugs or something. But I do not understand there being full parking lots and people parking right next to you.
Van lifers know.
Van lifers know all too well. It is insanity. So back to our story.
Yeah, we're not keeping any of that.
So try to get as many things as you can own. And keep and not rent too much, because the prices are ridiculous. And you can always use, you're never not going to need tablecloths.
Yeah.
You're never not going to need glasses. Yeah. You're never this is your wedding. This is the beginning of your life. You're going to have children in the future. They'll have birthday parties. You'll have events. You'll have baby showers. So try to own all of the stuff that you have.
And if you have the budget and the storage capacity, chairs. You're always going to need chairs. Like, they have those really nice wood folding ones, and the cushions.
Yeah, the wood folding ones are much cheaper. Yeah. We had the Chiavari chairs, had to be rented, and those wholesale. Whew.
Yeah, and
those
things
are
easy.
Pricey. They do not store easy. You need a warehouse.
Yeah. But if you use folding ones, definitely go and buy those as opposed to rent. If you have room in the budget and storage for that, because you will 100% use those for barbecues, celebrations, birthdays, all that. So
the only thing we rented was our chairs. We rented the dispensers because they were charging a ridiculous amount for dispensers these days, and it wasn't even big enough. The dispensers we rented were 3-gallon. The amount they cost to rent was the same price they cost to own for a 1-gallon.
Yeah.
It made no sense. So we did the 3-gallon, we rented it, and we rented what else did we rent?
Oh, the speakers.
We rented the DJ equipment. We rented that for our DJ because it was a family member who DJ'd for us, so we rented that. I think that's it. We made our seating chart ourselves. We basically got a picture frame from Goodwill, took it out, Staples again. I've watched so many videos of people doing all of these different projects to make these table charts, and it's just too much. You can literally go into Staples poster section and you can type in seating chart for a wedding. They have all of these different ones you can choose from, and then you put in everyone's name and change the name at the bottom of the married couple. Put your name, put your date, put your city. Done. Pick it up from Staples in 2 to 3 hours. Incredible. And then we added some greenery around it, and yes, for our photo booth, all we did was buy a $20 ring light from Amazon, and
that came with a little tripod.
That came with a tripod for the phone, everything, and then we bought maybe like a $15 box of like cards and stuff for people to hold up. Yeah. And we just set it in the corner and let everybody take it. We didn't put the clicker out because we didn't want to have people have to do too much. But basically, you just set a timer on your phone and you just take the picture, and we got some incredible photos.
People loved it.
With
we
our
had the
family.
Nice exposed brick in the corner with the window.
Our dream venue. I'm forever grateful for that. That place was already a gorgeous place. We didn't even have to do too much to it. Yeah. My cousin let us borrow her chafing dishes. We ordered these gorgeous gold serving utensils from Amazon. So so my grandmom, she did the food for our reception. Yeah. And
everybody loved it.
Right.
It was so good.
So, oh God. Okay.
Everybody loved it.
Yeah, everybody loved the food. And again, in our video, it's always cold in Philadelphia. You could see her restaurant and the food we got. It's called Verney's Soul Food Restaurant. Come stop in and check our food out. So she catered the reception, and if you have family, anybody who can cater, definitely use that.
That saves a lot of money.
That saves a whole lot of money. We had our event at Goggleworks. That is in Reading, PA. It's actually an hour away from Philadelphia. That holds like 250 people. We only had 70 guests, so it was spaced out beautifully, enough room for everybody to move around, dance around, and keep their distance with us still being in a pandemic. Lancaster Cupcakes is where we had our cake made. So guys, this is the picture of what I showed them that we wanted for our cake. This is the inspiration I found online because, blue is my favorite color. I think blue is your favorite color too, right? So blue is our favorite color, and so we definitely wanted our cake to be that. And then I wanted rose designs on top of the cupcakes. So we showed them this photo for that, and literally they gave us exactly what we asked for. And it's incredible. My stepmom actually gave us that place because they love their cupcakes so much. She's the one she's the one who gave us that. So yeah, we went and tasted that, loved it, and then it was even better the day of. We had red velvet cupcake, red velvet, and the strawberry champagne cupcake. Strawberry champagne. We actually gonna go need to drive and get some of those real soon. And then for our actual cake, on the bottom was red velvet, which was mine, and then the top was lemon, which was his, and that was our favorite. And it was I think a 10-inch at the bottom, 8-inch at the top. If you have a small wedding or you do the cupcake cake thing, that is more than enough cake for you, your husband, and like your immediate family members. That you do not need to buy anything else crazy. Our cake and cupcakes all together, I think, came out to $450 or something like that. It was very inexpensive to do it that way, where we had 70 cupcakes and we had a 10-inch, 8-inch, 2-tier.
And everyone
cake.
loved it.
Everyone loved it. Oh my God, they were coming back for those cupcakes like this. And so yeah, we have a clip of us cutting the cake. We literally are insane to be doing as much as we did, and we still wanted to do our appetizers. Now, I did pick appetizers that were easy to do. We did caprese salad. We also did charcuterie cones, which we got the cones off of Amazon, and I'll leave a link to how to do those. Way better than setting up a charcuterie board, especially in a pandemic. Everyone literally gets their own individual cone, and people are not picking over each other. And we did open face lox bagels with cream cheese. That is one of my favorite things, so I wanted everybody to taste it because I don't know how many. A lot of people said they have never had it before, so I really wanted people to taste the cream cheese and lox, and everybody loved it. What else did we do? We had shrimp.
The meatballs.
Meatballs. We did barbecue meatballs. Everybody loved the meat. They went crazy for those meatballs, and we ain't even gonna talk about them. Oh my God, you guys! So we had a Martin Mai Tai as our drink. When it comes to bartending, what we did, we only did beer and Moscato aside from our cocktail, and we felt that was more than enough. So we literally got the same Moscato that we got in Vallejo, California, that we fell in love with. That's now our favorite Moscato.
That Bartenura.
Yeah, Bartenura, and we served that. We had we found these 2 tubs at Target, which are incredible, and just in general, if you're into having a party and hosting, you want these 2 beige tubs at your not even beige, they're like cream cream tubs with gold hardware. Anyway, so yeah, so we had the beer in 1 tub, and we had the Bartenura in another, and then we did a signature cocktail, so everybody was covered. There was literally, hopefully, no complaints about not having a drink. We didn't do a complete open bar, but it was open bar in a sense that no one had to pay for it. Just you know, tip if you like. But yeah, so we made Martin Mai Tai, and I literally got the exact ingredients for exactly how I wanted it to taste, and the bartender made a batch of it. It was incredible. It was strong.
It was strong,
but very good.
Man, everybody loved it.
Everybody loved it. Those things were so freaking good. If you guys are living in a van, on a road, and you're planning your wedding, first things first, we knew we were going to get married at a certain time of a certain year before we even got engaged. So I booked our venue immediately. As soon as we talked about what month we wanted to get married in, what year, I called and I booked it. And at that point, it was a year and a half before we were having our reception. But I was not going to lose this venue once I found it. And you can book, I think you can book up to 3 years, honestly, with these places.
Oh yeah, they got one of those massive calendars, all that.
Yeah, so we did that. So you want to get that out the way. The second thing that you want to do is get yourself set up on a website, like we said, on either the Knot or the Knot, on either the Knot or Zola. Do that, And so that way you get all of your guest lists done. You can send out a request if you don't have people addresses or phone numbers. That just makes your life a whole lot easier. And this again is all while you're on a road, traveling, whatever. What else? While you are traveling on a road or have a van, use that opportunity to go and check out places in different cities and states if you want to do something in different places, like we did in Sonoma. We actually stayed downtown Sonoma in the square in a van, which we cannot wait to do again. And we went and checked out all of these different places, like Pangloss Wine Cellars, the Secret Garden, and now called the Depot Restaurant, which we did not tell you guys. Unfortunately, they are no longer having weddings there ever again.
You said that.
We were the last couple to have our wedding there. They are now just a restaurant. They are no longer an event place. No, I can't say ever. She told us no time soon. So I don't know in the future, but the same company do have other venues that they host weddings out of. It will not be as cheap as it was for us, or as inexpensive, because it wasn't cheap. But for what we should have paid, it was inexpensive. If you're in the van, you don't have to worry about working out at any place and building your own menus and everything like that. You can do it from your computer. We printed our menus off at the library. We did everything else with Staples. Just do it all online, pick it up. The only other thing is, if you were to do what we did with Goodwill, you can't store everything in the van. Luckily enough, we had my dad's house to store everything, and it was so much stuff. It was absolutely ridiculous. And for our guest book, we did something very different, which I love so much, and I recommend this to anybody. I didn't want a traditional guest book, and I didn't even want the new guest books that they have with like the little hearts you drop into the plastic. I'm sorry, I just don't like those. So yeah, I just don't like those. They have different ones, but we did something that was super different. I've never seen it. I didn't get inspiration from anywhere. I just knew we had a vintage thing going on, and I wanted to find vintage paper, and I did. I found 4x6 pieces of vintage paper. We found this like matte box. It had basically a map printed on the outside, and it was black on the inside. We found this old vintage lamp, gorgeous gold lamp that we set above it. And basically we had everyone write messages to us and put it into the box, and it was just incredible. And reading all of their messages and having that like forever, and not having to figure out where to put something like that's odd, or
like when people sign a frame or something.
Sign a frame or anything like that. We really wanted something that we can put in our box that we can read later, and it's already on vintage paper, so it already looks like it's so old. Oh my God. So we really love and appreciate everyone who wrote those beautiful messages on us. But yeah, I think that's everything. You guys have to see his ring. My ring is dirty right now, and if you haven't seen the ring before, I've shown you guys in other,
guess you gotta go to our
other videos. It's not clean, but this is my ring, and I have one band from Hawaii, of course my engagement band in the middle, and then a third band from Sonoma.
This is the koa wood one.
Authentic koa wood from Hawaii.
So it's silver with the nice ring all the way around. And this one I'll actually put on. This is my favorite one.
We were looking for a ring for him that was really unique.
But it definitely fit me. You know what I mean?
It fit him as a person. Unique
there
would
were
fit
a lot of ones that were nice, but just weren't me. And this one.
I was about to say, you might have to get closer,
This is tantalum.
I think in rose gold on the edge.
Rose gold, tantalum. I might need to move the focus. The exposure.
Or we'll post a picture. We'll share a
picture
so you guys can really see it. The ring is incredible. I love his ring. Oh my God. And that was so that's the other thing, planning a wedding while on the road. We were able to go around. We actually found a jeweler in New York who did my ring. But for his rings, we were traveling around. We stopped at places in Florida, all different types of ring shops to find him a unique ring. But I think at the end of the day, who did we go with? I think we went with Zales.
I think it was Zales,
Yeah, we checked out
We
all
went
these
to a
different
lot of
places. We
places.
went to a lot of places for his ring, but we ultimately ended up going with Zales, and they had a gorgeous ring for him. But yeah, so I think that's everything. We're super excited to be back making videos, and we are going to stay consistent, get these videos out every Saturday that we can, and put your post notifications on so you can get alerted. Like this video if you stayed this long, and thank you guys who have donated to our registry.
No, we appreciate it.
Yeah, if you still want to and haven't had a chance, we'll also link the link in this video. But yeah, so we have activities planned. If you don't know, we're going to the Maldives. And we're doing the Maldives a little different, so look forward to that. Again, our channel, we really want to show you how to travel more inexpensively. We spend all of our money on the back end. All of the food and experiences. Yes, that's where we spend all our money, but we get the deals to get there. Getting there, we get the deals, and then we just blow the rest once we get there. So, yes, we're going to try not to do that this time. We really want to show you all that traveling is not something that's just for the rich or the wealthy anymore. There are ways to get out here for like nothing. And so we'll talk to you guys about that in the next video. There you can find out how much we spent for our trip to the Maldives, and also how I've been able to go to South Africa for like $400. I've been able to go to Asia for I think $350. I went to Italy for $250, and all of these are round trip. So stay tuned. We have a whole lot of tips. We have a whole lot coming up in the videos.